Okay, let's get up and move. Now I'm ready. Got my clock. Got my background music. Starting at 12 after. Ooh, okay, it's Monday. I hope everybody's doing well today. My oldest sister fell and broke her hip. She had surgery. It went really well. Now she's already started physical rehab, physical therapy. So they said it would take her about 3 months to fully heal. So I know that's discouraging. She's 9 years older than I am, so she's discouraged. So I said, if you get better in 3 months, I'm going to come and let's make some plans. And in years gone by, my family, I have 6 brothers and sisters. One of them, my sister lives in Alaska. One of my sisters lives in Alaska. And she said she might be able to come as well. And it goes years in between when we're all together. It goes years. And so it's been years since we've all been together. I don't know how many. I don't know when that's the last time. And so that made it even more exciting, I think, for my sister to recover. It gave her inspiration to recover. And so years gone by, I think they did something like an Oktoberfest at my youngest brother's house. Has nothing to do with beer. We don't drink. Our family doesn't drink. So I don't know. I wasn't there when they had it. So I just suggested, let's do it again. So I think we've got plans for October. You know, we don't know what tomorrow holds. We don't know what the rest of today holds. But I just wanted her, her life has altered greatly. She moved in. She had many strokes before Christmas and hadn't really fully gotten her strength back from that. And then she really couldn't take care of herself. And she finally had to admit it and moved in with her oldest daughter. So, you know, that she had $1 million home and property and moved in, you know, with her daughter, who has a beautiful home, but it's not on the ocean in Maine. It's just a beautiful home. And now she's down to her room in her daughter's home. And I know they welcome her and all that, but, you know, you go from a house full of your personality, your belongings, set up the way you wanted it to be set up, and now she's, you know, it's just a big change, big adjustment. Can't drive anymore. That happened. So that's a limitation. So it can get depressing. It can get depressing as you get older. And I just wanted her to have something to look forward to. So I can still travel. I haven't seen my brothers and sisters in 2 or 3 years myself. So 2 years? I don't know. I can't remember. But anyway, yeah, I think, maybe 3 or 4. I don't know. I'll have to think about it now. So it gives me something to look forward to also, to see my brothers and sisters. It's been too long. They're getting older. I'm the second to the youngest. So there's 5 that are older than I am. So anyway, looking forward to that. Oh, yeah. All right, I should start doing some of my moves, I guess. It's tilted a little bit. It's a little different table because I wanted it closer. I did bring my weights today, my cans of veggies or beans. So I'm going to be using them. And I wanted to be able to back up a little bit so I was right beside it instead of trying to reach backward. And so I put my camera in a different spot so it's easier to access my weights. So as a result, it's on a different table and it's kind of at an angle for me. So, okay, I'm going to start with shoulder circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm going to increase. I just did 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I'm going to go up 5 the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, that's good. Now I call those the shoulder circles. I'm gonna do some arm circles. I've been doing 15. I don't know if I can do 20 comfortably, but I'm gonna do more than 15 today. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. See if I can do 20 in the other direction. My dog is so bored. He's just staring at me with a vacant look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, come on, push it, 19, and 20, and that, I felt it. I felt that. Remember, what we're doing when we're bouncing is draining our lymphatic system. So the toxins that just sit inside of your body and your lymph system, if you're just sitting or mainly stationary, laying down or sitting, it just sits there. The toxins just sit in your body. And they just, it's going to overflow. Your lymphatic system is going to overflow into your body, and that means toxins are going to be in your body. And that can be, it can turn into dis-ease. And, many different diseases. It depends on the person, where your weaknesses are, where your weak spots are. So, yeah. All right. I'm going to do the electric fence move now. I'm going to up it. I can't remember how many I've been doing. 1, pull in your stomach. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, I'm going to go by the feeling, 20, I've done that, 21 in the past, 22, 23, 24, I don't think 25 is going to be enough, 25 to feel stretched, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. All right. So as I said before, I can feel that in my hips. I'm loosening up my hips. I feel it in my stomach when I pull in my stomach, and I feel it around the back right here also. So it's a very comprehensive move. All right, I'm going to do what I call my stomach exercise, which is, I used to try to hold my upper body stiff, but I don't feel it as much as if I do it twisting my whole body. So I'm going to do it for a minute. I have to hold my microphone in place or it bounces out. I don't know if I told you I got my first harvest out of my tire garden. Been 30 seconds. And it was radishes. And I cut them up and we put them in cold water in the fridge. And had them last night. And they were probably the most beautiful radishes I've ever grown. And I don't know why, if it's the soil is looser and it's a root vegetable or what, but they were beautiful radishes. Okay, it's been a minute and I think I'm going to go longer because it didn't feel like it was pushing me at all to go 1 minute. So, let's see, 5, 10, 15, it's been a minute 15, minute and 20, minute and 25. Okay, let's do a minute and a half. I think I'll get ready to do I might do my raising up on my toes. It depends how high I raise up, how long I can do it. If I really push up high, I can't do it for as long. So I'm trying, I think, just more of a medium pushing up on my toes. And like I said, that strengthens my feet muscles, foot muscles, and my calf muscles. And we'll see how far I can go. I like to do a minute, but last week I had to do 2 30-second sets. But I think I was trying to raise up too high on my toes. And this also helps with walking. The muscles in your feet with walking, bending your toes. I don't know if any of you have realized it, but when I walk barefoot, it's like my feet flop. I don't know how to explain it. Yep. Okay. I made a minute. It's like I'm just lifting my feet. They just flop, flop, flop. My toes aren't bending. My feet aren't moving supplely the way they used to. And so I just didn't even research. I just came up with this exercise and realized that it was using muscles in my feet when I was doing it, also in my calves. And so it will help with if I want to wear high heels, because wearing high heels takes muscles. And also going up and down stairs, that movement, going up on your toes. Also, I want to remind you all that your legs are your second heart. So your heart beats blood through your body. When you tense the muscles in your leg, it pushes the blood back up. And so, all right, gotta keep bouncing. Keep that bounce going. Woo. All right, and I do these separate. Remember, this arm for me is harder because of the mastectomy and the way I was cut into. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I'll just do 10. When you're doing anything with weights, you should always breathe out on the part that is hardest for you, where you're really using your muscle. And you should always breathe. Make sure you're breathing deeply when you're exercising anyways, so that your body gets enough oxygen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll do 5 more at least. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 5 more, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, let's do this. My upper body is very weak, so we're gonna do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pull in your stomach. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. This helps your chest muscles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's enough for my arms today. And I'm just gonna work it out a little bit. Oh, I didn't do the sit down for my legs. I better do that. Ugh. Okay. After this, I'll be over. This will be my last exercise of the day. So I'm just sitting, strengthening these muscles up here. I haven't been doing too much for the back muscles. I'll have to think about that one. I can't remember where I started for my minute. I'll go by the burn. I think I started with the second hand on the 3. Oh, I'm working up a little sweat. I'm gonna have to go sit in front of the fan. Okay, I think I'm closing in on a minute, so I'm gonna go a little bit lower to work them even harder for the second half. Did you see how I lowered myself? So I can feel, it's called feeling the burn, feeling the tightness. Remember to breathe. So you have oxygen going to your muscles. And you don't have to breathe deep so you faint, but just, okay, we're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, ooh. Bounce just for a few seconds to loosen up those muscles. All right, I'm done for the day. Woo. God bless you all.